Hello guys, I'm back. I thought I was done with my haul, but I forgot the biggest one to show you all because it was sitting over by itself and I forgot to show you. Well, it's the bin haul that I did last Wednesday. Take my jacket off. I had it on because it was cool. Now, I've been moving and working and looking for something and I've forgotten warm. So, okay. I am going to, I'm trying to see how I want to do this. Do I want to set the bag on the table and pull from the bag? Let's see, let me just do that. Okay. So, I was in the store and picked up these, at the bottom. Picked up these items and the girl that checked me out, she was counting them by twos, and then she said, you know what, I'm just going to do it like this. So everything that I had that was more than one, she counted it as one. If I had three of the same item, she counted it as one. So I was thankful for that. So the first thing I'm going to show you, this is some gift wrapping paper with, it says gift wrap with the tag. I thought, I could probably use this. So it has the gift tag with it, and then this is the gift paper. How much is it? Okay, it's a pretty good size piece of paper. Yeah, you can do something with that. So that is the paper and got the gift tag with it. So I saw that and I said, well, I could, this gift paper, and I can use it if it's nothing but to use it for a backer. Cover some board with. Okay, so that is one of the items that I got. Now, I hope this video don't be too long. I'm gonna put that right there. And so I picked up these, not knowing what, I said, well, they look like little eggs. But when I look at it now, it doesn't look like an egg. But what it is, I saw another pack of these, and it was called ice cream. Ice cream something it was called. Okay, now it looks like an egg. I had the other two pieces together. Let's see how to close this thing. Okay, there you go. So now it looks like an egg, but on the other pack that I saw that wasn't open, it said ice cream. It was some kind of ice cream, whatever. But I'm going to use it for an egg for Easter. Somebody would have a golden egg. And then they had all these eggs. They small, but they had a bunch of those. And so, I don't know if she counted those. I don't even know if she counted this as one. She may have and she may not. I don't know. But, so, I got 4 packs of those. Can never get enough of eggs. And this little door hanger, whatever it says, Merry Christmas. It's gonna go on my craft table at my Christmas thing. They have to be sold separately. And I saw some more of these, so I got that. And I saw this mat here. And the first time I saw it, it was black. And I'm like, okay. And I thought, I said, well, I really could use that. Like when I'm doing my cups and doing epoxy. I have the little small ones. I have one right here if I can slide it out. What I normally use, but it's not big at all. So this is what I normally use. So now I have this, and this is much better because I got a whole surface to work with. So I went ahead and got this one when I saw the pink one. I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and get that because I can't use it. So, they had Christmas paper. And I only got 2 rolls. They had several of these, but I only got 2 rolls of those. And they had these little things, and I was like, so I took it to the counter to see what it was, because it said bath. Let's see, so she counted all of these as one. Oh, I don't have my glasses. And it is, it says something about shower something. Anyway, I guess you put this on to hold your hair back. But then it also had 2 of these. Now these right here was out of the pack, and I just took and stuffed them in 1 pack. But this is a whole set, and I had them to open so that I could see exactly what it was. And I thought, yeah, I could use that. And I bought these cards here. I'm gonna open it up and see exactly what it is. It's some kind of cards. The sticky notes from them. I don't know. Oh, got a rubber band around it. Let's see. What is this? Okay, they are little sticky notes. So they're very thin, but I might can make some little booklets out of this, put 2 together and sell those and put a cover on them. And sell those. This is what I'm talking about. I'm working on for my project that I'm doing. Let's see. Okay, so this little cute little thing here. So this is some sticky notes, and it has this clip, and you open it up, and your sticky notes are there. And you fold it back, and you close it, and drop it back in your purse. So I'm making those as well for my event. So now I need to go and find that darn thing. Okay, so I was testing out that microphone. I don't know, it's not holding a charge, and I have it on, and you can hear me, but it's the light is green, and it is being, but if I leave the room or go off a distance, then it's not going to pick up, and that's what I was testing to make sure, because I thought when I had the other little clip in, that it blocks the sound, whether I was speaking through the microphone or not, but it does not block the sound. And so you were still able to hear me as long as I'm sitting in front of the camera. But if I decide to leave the room, then that's another story. You won't be able to hear me. And so I don't know. I know I dropped that one a couple of times. I do have another one, and that I have not been using. And I'm going to go ahead and clip this one on. And I'm going to cut it on. And, okay, so it is on. Sometime, when I'm recording, I may leave the room to go get something. And I can just continue talking while I'm out of the room so that you all can hear me and don't get bored just sitting at looking at a screen, nobody saying anything. So I was showing you that I had taken this to the counter. This is the one I had taken, and they opened it up for me. And so this is the little band. Got the little bow there. And then they have these 2 things, but I'm still not quite sure. I guess, I don't know, do you make a ponytail with this? And maybe that's what these 2 are, but they might have thick for that. So I did go get my glasses. So I'm going to try to see what this thing says now that I have my glasses. What it says this is. It says, a 3-piece spar, and it have like H, but then nothing else. And it says shower. Narrow black. That's all it says. So I don't know. Maybe it's a headband for the shower. That's the only thing I can figure it out, because that's what most of them look like. Okay, moving on. So they had these little welcome signs, and I got these. I have two. My thought is to put these on my table and sell them. That's my thought. I'm not trying to make no basket or even put them in a basket. I'm just going to put them on the table, and they are going to be for sale. I need to figure out how much they cost at Amazon, and I'll just sell them for that price, whatever they cost at Amazon. And then ran across this little picture, this canvas. It says to my daughter, never forget that I love you. Life is filled with hard times and good times. Be brave, be bold, and be beautiful. Just do your best. Keep your face to the sunshine, and you cannot see the shadows. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. Enjoy the ride, and never forget your way back home. I didn't give you the gift of life. Life gave me the gift of you. With love and kisses, Mom. My only sunshine, you are my sunshine. That is so cute. That is beautiful. And I showed these on another haul, so I found 2 more of these that I'm going to put in a basket. Okay, so that's that bag, and then I have another smaller bag over here. Okay, guys, so look, I saw this and I looked at it, and I didn't know what that was. And this other lady came up beside me. She looked at it and she said, "What is that?" And she said, "Oh, I know what that is." I said, "What is it?" She said, "It's the paper that hold flower bouquets." I said, "Oh, okay, yeah, I can use that." And so I only got 3, but they had several of these laying around. If they have some week after next, then I may get more. But right now, that's what I got. And so I ran across these Christmas tags, so I went ahead and got those. And it got the little, what you call this stuff to go with it to hang your tags. And this is for Christmas. And I got some stickers that says thank you. And I can put these on the Dollar Tree images. Hide that $1.25. That's what when I got this, that's what was kind of on my mind, because I have some thank you stickers, and they are bigger than these. But let me see if I got something over here with $1.25 on it. Nope, that don't have $1.25. This one does. So, and as some of you've been doing, you just finding something to put over that, and so that is what I'm doing. Thank you. Okay, so that is that. So that's what those stickers gonna be used for. Fit perfectly over that $1.25. And this is one of my sublimation coasters, and I brought this down because I'm doing coasters, and I've been looking for some things to hold coasters, and I saw this, and I said, you know what, that might hold a coaster. And so I went ahead and bought it. I think there was 2. And so I got the 2 I saw, and I brought it home. And it does hold that coaster. And then the ones that I'm making, it holds that as well. So this is one of the ones that I have made. And it this is one of the ones I have made. And it will slide right in there and hold that coaster. But the only thing, it only holds 3. I need one that holds 4. But nevertheless, 3 is going to work. So, and this right here looks very simple and easy to make. And I think I might use this to see if my husband can help me make some of these. Yeah, see if you can help me make some, because I know we probably have some wood laying around somewhere, and it don't have to be as long. Well, I guess it does need to be that size for these, and for this one it doesn't. It could be half, well, not half, but you know, it doesn't have to be that size, that length. Okay, so yeah, so I got those and this stuff. And then I saw these rhinestones that I use. I could not tell what size, but they don't look like a S10. They look smaller than a S10 to me. I don't know what it says, 1. And then on this side has 2 and 3. I don't know what that is about, but I will see if I'm able to use these for something. And I ran across these little holders here. These are little picture stands. And again, I'm thinking I'm needing something to hold my coasters that I'm making. So this little item here, it will hold the coasters as well. So I'm going to be using those as well to hold the coasters and anything else that needs to be held with something like this. So they only had this little few here, but I will be on the lookout for more. I'm going out of town this week coming up, and so to visit my daughter, and they have a bean store too, so we are going to visit that store while we're there and to see more of these. And I bought these. I believe these are balloons. I'm gonna open it to see. I don't know what kind of balloons they are, but we're going to find out right now what these are. What kind of balloons? Let's open them up. Let's see what is this? A lot of them, whatever it is. I think it's probably going to be some kind of star. I think that's what it's going to be. I'm going to leave that one out. So blow it up so I can see what that looks like. get that back in that pack. Okay, this here is paper, wrapping paper. That's what this is. And I found the dad sign. Might could use that for Father's Day. It has little holders there for the basket. And some bows. It has something else in here with the bows. And a bag of green shred. Crinkle cut paper. Basket filled in green. Okay, y'all. So that is the last of the haul for real. This time I'm done. That is everything that I have to show you. Once again, thank you for watching. Y'all be blessed, and we will see you in the next video.